They thought it was over for you. They watched you fall and whispered to each other, "That's it." They saw you down, broken, lost, and they smiled. They didn't say it out loud, but inside they were glad. Glad to see you struggle, glad to see you fail, glad to see you stop moving. Because your silence made them comfortable. Your pain made them feel superior. Your pause, it looked like a finish line to them. But they made one fatal mistake. They forgot who you are. You were never done. You were wounded, yes, but not weak. You were tired, sure, but not finished. You were quiet, but never absent. They thought you were done because you stopped explaining yourself, because you stopped showing up to defend your name, because you didn't fight back when they mocked you, when they doubted you, when they wrote you off. But you weren't surrendering. You were strategizing. You were becoming. In the dark, in the quiet, in the pain. While they were laughing, you were rebuilding. While they were gloating, you were sharpening. While they were forgetting you, you were forging a version of yourself they'd never be ready for. Let them talk. Let them forget. Let them think you disappeared. Because when you rise, and you will, you're not just going to bounce back. You're going to break everything they thought they knew about you. You're going to shatter the limits they put on your name. You're going to make them regret ever thinking they could count you out. Because the thing about people like you don't stay down. You don't fold. You learn. You transform. And you do it silently. Until it's time to show the world what pain taught you, what betrayal built in you, what silence created inside of you. They thought they saw your last chapter. They thought you were the same as everyone else who gave up, who quit, who broke and stayed broken. But you're not here for their comfort. You're here for evolution. So no, you're not done. You're just now getting started. You're about to rise in such a way that they won't believe it. You're about to build a life so loud, it'll drown out every lie they told about you. You're about to walk past them like they were never part of your story at all. Not to spite them, not to please them, but because you deserve to become everything they hoped you wouldn't. They thought you were done, so they turned their backs. They stopped calling. They stopped checking in. They made sure to leave you behind, assuming you'd stay there. They'll regret that, not because you'll punish them, but because your success will be undeniable. They'll have to sit in rooms where your name is celebrated. They'll have to hear about your growth, your strength, your comeback. They'll scroll through your life and realize they lost access to a warrior. Someone who took every ounce of pain and used it as fuel. Someone who let the fire burn but never let it consume. Someone who stopped talking and started building. This isn't about revenge. It's about resurrection. Because rising is your answer. Winning is your voice. You were made for more than survival. You were made to lead, to inspire, to overcome. You don't have to prove anything with words. Your life will be proof. Your progress will be proof. Your presence will be proof. The next time they see you, they won't recognize you. They'll try to shrink you down to who you were when you were hurting. But you've grown too big for that. Too strong, too clear, too focused, You were never done. You were on pause. But now you hit play. And every move you make from this day forward, it's for you, for your future, for your peace, for your legacy. Let them regret. Let them sit with their assumptions. Let them remember the version of you they took for granted. Because you're not here to make noise. You're here to make impact. You're not here to beg for understanding. You're here to become so unshakably powerful that their opinions can't touch you. You're not seeking closure. You're creating greatness. So walk tall, speak little, move relentlessly. And when they finally look up and realize who you've become, let them know without saying a word. You thought I was done? You were wrong. Checkmate.